Ohio's graduation requirements include three separate requirement areas: credit, competency, and readiness. Students must meet the requirements for each of the three areas to earn a high school diploma. The CHS Guidance Department created a presentation to serve as a guide for students and families.
Centerville High School requires 21 credits for graduation, which include 4 credits of English, 4 credits of math, 3 credits of science, 3 credits of social studies, 1 credit of fine arts, 1/2 credit of health, 1/2 credit of financial literacy, and 2 PE units or 2 PE waivers awarded for participation in 2 seasons of any school sport.
In addition to the required 21 credits, students must earn a competency score on the English 2 and Algebra 1 end of course test, also referred to as an OST, Ohio State Test. The competency score is 684. Tests are also scored 1 to 5. A 684 is the lowest score in the 2 range. Students will take these tests in the spring of the year they are enrolled in each class.
In general, most CHS students will be able to reach the required scores for Algebra 1 and English 2 at the completion of each course. CHS staff will offer retesting and support opportunities to those who did not meet the required score of 684. However, Ohio law established 4 alternatives to demonstrating competency: remediation-free scores on the ACT or SAT, College Credit Plus, career experience and technical skill, or military readiness. More specific details of competency alternatives can be found on the ODE website.
In addition to earning 21 credits and meeting the competency requirements on the Algebra 1 and English 2 tests, students also must show they are prepared for their next steps after high school. State law created 12 diploma seals for students to demonstrate academic, technical, and professional readiness for careers, college, the military, or self-sustaining professions. The state of Ohio requires that all students must demonstrate readiness by earning at least 2 diploma seals. Seals earned will appear on both the student transcript and the diploma.
There are 9 state-defined seals and 3 locally defined seals. Of the 2 required seals, 1 must be a state-defined seal. We'll start by explaining the 9 state-defined seals.
Science seal. A student can earn a score of proficient 3 or higher on the biology end of course exam, or earn a score that is at least equivalent to proficiency 2 on an appropriate advanced placement exam, or earn a final course grade that is equivalent to a B or higher in an appropriate class taken through the College Credit Plus program, or earn a final grade of B- or higher in a CHS science course other than biology or physical science.
Citizenship seal. There are 4 ways to earn this seal. A student can 1. Earn a score of 3 or higher, which is proficient, on both the American History and American Government end of course exams. Or 2. Earn a score that is equivalent to proficient, a 2, on the appropriate advanced placement exams. Or 3. Earn a final course grade of B or higher in the appropriate classes taken through College Credit Plus. Or 4. Earn a final grade of B- or higher in both the CHS U.S. History and Government courses. Please note that students can use differing score sources for the 2 required areas of history and government.
Seal of biliteracy. A student must meet the requirements and criteria, including proficiency requirements on assessments in a world language and English. In general, students must earn a proficient score on the ELA 2 OST in either a score of 4 or higher on an AP foreign language examination or a qualifying score on the Stamp 4S test.
Honors Diploma Seal. A student must earn one of the available honors diplomas. Please note that the requirements for an honors diploma have changed for the graduating class of 2026 and beyond. There are now 6 ways to earn an Ohio Honors Diploma: academic, social science and civic engagement, STEM, arts, international baccalaureate, and career tech. The CHS guidance staff have created a guide specific for CHS. We view this as a bit of a bingo game. Students are trying to fill one vertical column but have one allowable free space. They must meet 7 of the 8 requirements. Please refer to the ODE website for additional information.
Technology seal. A student can earn this seal in 3 ways. 1. Earn a score that is at least equivalent to proficient on an appropriate advanced placement exam. Or earn a final course grade that is equivalent to a B or higher in an appropriate class taken through the College Credit Plus program. Or complete a course offered through the district or school that meets the guidelines developed by the department. Available courses are listed on the next slide. Students will be eligible for the Technology Seal if they earn credit in any combination of 2 of the semester courses, earn credit in 1 of the full year courses, or complete a listed block program.
College Ready Seal. Students must earn remediation-free scores on the ACT or SAT. These scores can change, but currently are ACT 18 or higher on English subscore and a 22 or higher on the math subscore. SAT 480 or higher on evidence-based reading and writing and 530 or higher in math. Remember, typically students take the ACT or SAT no later than spring of his or her junior year.
Ohio Means Jobs Readiness Seal. Students must meet the requirements and criteria established for a work readiness seal and complete appropriate paperwork. It requires signatures and support from 3 adults from the student's work, school, or community. The Ohio Means Jobs Readiness Seal can be viewed on the Ohio Department of Education's website.
Industry Recognized Credential Seal. Earn a 12-point approved industry recognized credential or group of credentials totaling 12 points in a single career field.
Military Seal. Provide evidence that a student has enlisted in a branch of the U.S. Armed Forces.
In addition, there are 3 locally defined seals available to students. While a local seal is not required, students can earn 1 to count toward the graduation requirement of 2 seals. Community Service Seal. Complete a minimum of 60 hours of verified community service through a service organization or club, or complete 1 meaningful community service project pre-approved by CHS school administration.
Student Engagement Seal. A student must meaningfully participate in 3 units of any combination of school-related activities approved by the high school administration. The 3 units may not all come from the same school year. Units are defined as a season, a production, a year of service in a role like student government, or a unit of time determined by the administration to be appropriate. Participation in these activities must be verified by the advisor of the activity or the administration.
The final local seal is the Fine Arts Seal. This seal is awarded for earning 1 additional fine arts credit beyond the graduation requirement, or 2 credits total, or by participating in a minimum of 2 units of extra or co-curricular fine arts activities. Again, units are defined as a season, production, or unit of time determined by administration. Participation in these activities must be verified by the advisor of the activity or by administration.
To review, students must fulfill 3 separate requirement areas: credit, competency, and readiness. First, students must earn 21 credits, including specific coursework. Additionally, students must demonstrate competency with a minimum score on both the Algebra 1 and English 2 OSTs. Finally, students must earn 2 seals, and at least one of those 2 seals must be a state-defined seal.
CHS counselors track graduation requirements for each student. The majority of CHS students will achieve competency and readiness by the end of sophomore year. Counselors will contact students who are struggling to meet these requirements. For specific questions, you may consult the ODE website or contact a CHS counselor.